Celebrations in the Latino culture, they're a pretty big deal.
Celebrations are really important. Probably we have more in Latin America than we have here in the States.
So we do celebrate Noche Buena, which is Christmas Eve. And it's usually all our family gathers around just to hang out in the living room, all dressed up.
We would make tamales, which was a huge event. It would go on for weeks before Christmas. Everybody would get together and we would roast a pig in the backyard.
Usually we eat lamb, is the most popular dish.
Your cousin will bring some chicken, your aunt will bring some rice, and then we all will pitch in to bring something to prepare the meal for Christmas.
Another important celebration is New Year's Eve. We eat 12 grapes the last 12 seconds of the year.
We share our experiences from the year, and at the end we look at the stars in the skies and we wait to the time that the new year comes around, and then we just jump and laugh.
Many of us go to the beach and we celebrate there, and we throw gifts in the ocean to the goddess Yemanja.
January 6th, we celebrate the Three Kings. It's I think you call it here, the wise men. It's when we exchange gifts.
I get the stockings of my children and my husband, and that's how I surprise them.
So the night before, the kids clean the shoes and prepare cookies and milk for the camels, and they go to bed and they don't sleep because they are very excited because the next day the Three Kings are going to bring the gifts.
One of our very special times is Holy Week, which is Semana Santa in Honduras. And basically what we do is we get all together, we plan a whole day at the beach.
We would go to the church service together and we would have a big lunch, a big feast afterwards, and just go back to my grandma's house and hang out there pretty much all day playing games and really just enjoying each other's company for the holiday.
Last year I was able to go to Mexico for Day of the Dead. They just celebrate life even though our loved ones aren't here anymore. And you know, so they usually create like altars for them with a picture of them and whatever their favorite or special foods or drinks or anything that reminds them of that special person.
So some occasions in the Latino culture that family and friends come to celebrate are quinceañeras. I had a quinceañera whenever I turned 15.
It's the transition from a little girl to a young woman. Traditionally, you would have a huge party at like a ballroom. You do have a church ceremony.
It was kind of like a wedding, but without my groom. So I did like the father-daughter dance and like the mother-daughter dance.
You go from flats to heels and have a big ball gown, and you normally would have a court, like a group of couples that would dance like a waltz with you. And then there's food, and then you party the rest of the night.
It's awesome to see what our traditions were and how we still keep those traditions alive.
It's really just the whole idea of family and being together.